It worked. One sec, one sec. I just realized I don't have my music on. Wah, wah. Uh, oh no, I put it. Oh no. Okay, one sec, one sec. I forgot. I forgot that my my music wasn't on in this folder. Whoops. Jeez, that's loud as heck. I have to turn that down for myself real quick. Okay. So loud in my ears. Maybe a little bit down. Little bit down. The scuff starting song. Yeah, exactly. This is for the scuff. Ooh. Oh gosh. One sec, I have to move the mic closer because my voice hurt today. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. There's an annoying internet outage in my... Oh, sorry, Emerald. I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh. Good news. Well, depending on your perspective. My voice is mostly back. Yes, that's good. I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better so far. I'm gonna scooch down teensy bit. I'm a little tall. We gotta fix that. Whew. Give me something random to draw and I'll post it on Twitter. You have any OCs you want to draw? You can draw your own OC. I like seeing other people's OCs. They're really creative and fun. There we go. Okay, I think everything's all set up. I think everything all set up. Ooh. The scuff has begun. Also, got my word. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Oh no. I can feel my voice isn't too low right now. It got better. So I think part of it was probably sleeping with the window open and allergies. That might have been it. But I've also been talking like at least 6 hours every day. So my throat is probably a little bit raw right now. Unfortunate, but it happens. Whew. Oh man, Impact, thanks for the head pats. All right, let's put those on. I keep forgetting to make this hotkey. I struggle with making hotkeys. All right, let's see. Mr. Mingo, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. Thank you. Oh, my voice wants to crack so bad. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We'll be okay. No pun intended, but have you tried tea with honey? I actually did that this morning and it does help. I had like some turmeric and ginger and honey tea. It was pretty good. Mr. Mingo, thank you for the sub, by the way, at tier 3. Jeez. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Voice crack, let's go. So you saw you're currently raw honey. Yeah, this is raw honey. The throat. She don't want to cooperate today. That's okay. I also kept my word. Thank you for another gifted sub. Oh gosh. All right, am I reading the right thing? Maybe not. That's fine. That's fine. I'll... Meta, thank you for the posture check. Oh. Shoulders. Ooh. Okay. Emerald, thank you for the breathe redeem. Zushi, this is my OC, Bony Goblin. She's a Goblin Tavern Keeper, but she's also a skeleton. You know what? I'd like to see a skeleton barkeeper. I think that'd be really cute. Like they wouldn't be able to drink anything, but they'd be able to enjoy the company. So that's cute. Fistolution, how tall are you? 3'5". That's perfect headbutting height. Captain Castandino, thank you for the resub. Happy 10 months. Thank you so much. And Dark Dud, thank you for the 100 shinies. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Dark Dud, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Excuse me. Miss A Potato. Oh, gosh, Potato. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Jeez. Y'all are really generous. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. And Death, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Drago, honey, I would like to say I still like your blanket. Thank you. It's a cozy blanket. I like it. Ooh. Timmy the Nerd, thank you for the prime. Welcome in. You came at an interesting time. My voice is usually a little higher than this. Something about the way I slept. Maybe I just wasn't hydrated enough and my voice decided to be really low. So singing is unfortunately probably not going to happen today. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah. Not likely. Yo Yoda VTuber. Welcome, Pepe Screech. How you doing? Don't worry. No. This to get around the copyright, I gotta be a goblin. Can't be a Yoda. Disney would come for me and probably beat me up. Zenderman, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome in. And Destined Sin, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. And Rogue Fedora, thank you for the 100 shinies. Dark Arrow, welcome back. Ooh, my voice is feeling a little better now. I want to say thank you for making an amazing content and as well as your amazing drawing, as well as chat being chill and great people. I really appreciate chat being so chill and great. Like, I genuinely appreciate that so much. It's so kind of y'all to be, you know, cool. Venrook, thank you for the gifted sub. And Tancel, welcome back. Happy 9 months. A stream baby. Congratulations. Fistolution, thank you for the 100 shinies. And Grunkle Dan, thank you for the resub. Get love, nerd. Almost a whole year of your sweetness, Honeybot. Love you so much. Thanks, Grunkle Dan. Happy 11 months. I'm so glad you've been having fun. Oh, geez. Y'all, we're almost there. I hope I didn't miss any redeems. Let's see. Ah, Moto, thank you for the ear wiggles. Jasper, oh, I missed the hyper train and the honey base goblin. Oh, well, happy to see Honey Goblin. So tired from the tire eating in a trailer that's over 110. I hope you're done the work day, Jasper, because that is a lot. Chugged 2 gallons of water, so I'm fine, but I'm still tired. Yeah. Well, at least you seem to be taking care of yourself, so that's really good. And Taller Shadow, thank you for the resub. Poggy Woggy. Giveaway, thank you again for a gifted sub. Oh, gosh. And Booty Warrior. Welcome in. I hope you were having a wonderful Friday. Booty Warrior. I can't laugh. I cannot laugh. I'm cursed. Well, not really, just for today. Also, Muata, thank you for the gifted sub. And Blaze, thank you for the gifted sub and the 100 shinies. And Stradivant, welcome back. Happy 3 months. Welcome back. I hope you've been doing good. I've been seeing you in Jum streams. Jum's a good time. Jum is a real fun time to hang around with. We gonna put that down. I can't have my hair getting messed up for hours. That's just bad. My hair's already messed up. Smaller heights be 2.1. If there were miniatures me, they would be very small. Yes. Pocket-sized, one would say. And the Real Cave Goblin, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Happy anniversary. Oh my, has it really been a whole year with the bestest gob? Happy streamiversary, honey. Thank you. Happy streamiversary. Man. It's interesting to think that we're almost... I think I hit partner around this time, so it's almost been a year since I've hit partner. That's wild. Imagine if the 9 months badge was a baby goblin. That's such a smart idea. No, we'll keep it to drinks for now. American game of you is called Night in the Woods. Ooh, wait. Night in the Woods, is that the 2D one with the cat? Where you go around talking to people and that's kind of just the game? I've heard about it. Poggy Woggy Toesy Woesies. Ooh. We ain't thinking about Toesy Woesies on this stream. Dr. Scotch, glad to see everyone's favorite goblin that makes everyone smile and might make life worth living. Why, thank you. I think y'all got plenty of good reasons to live, like food. Food's delicious. It's so good. What do you wear? Oh wait, that actually is a thing, isn't it? Chibi honey. Yeah, it is. I'm making it. I am in the process of making that model. Baby honey emote when. But don't my emotes already look almost like babies? Just how big the head is? How would I draw a baby honey without adding like a pacifier and a bib? That would be a little strange though. I don't know how I feel about that. I really love the music and I really love you singing. Thank you, Summit. Glad you like it. Unfortunately, probably won't be singing much today because I think this morning was probably my body's way of saying, hey, you've been talking too much. Be silent for a little while. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll listen because it hurts sometime. Even bigger head. But then it'll just turn into a big brain meme. Just the actually that would be that is a fun thing to do in live 2D, is just to make your head big brain. It's one mesh warp and it's real easy and it's kind of funny. I don't know, I find it funny. Your own body told you to shut up. Yes. Silence, wench. You've been using your voice too much. Ah. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta listen to your body. 'Tis a sad day. It's not, well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff's happening in the world. There's a lot of stressful things happening, and I'm sure y'all are already aware of it. I'm not gonna dwell on it for now. I've been thinking about it too much already today, so we're gonna relax. But no matter how you look in the morning or whatever, you look beautiful. Oh, thank you. Man, my brain really struggled to read that sentence. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. I'm getting better at being nice to my appearance. Getting better at it. Sometimes it's hard, but that's all right. Always a bit of a struggle. Shadow Sparta, thank you for the resub. Best streams for relaxing, my favorite comment. Why, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Based body, just she needs to sleep. But yeah, I've been talking for almost 6 hours a day, just because I work and then I go to hang out with either family or friends or do sports, and that involves a lot of talking. And I think, plus streaming on top of that and singing while I work, I think my throat might be just a little bit tired. Only slightly tired. Oh, girl, look, thank you, Drago. Jasper, honey's buddy, be silent, knave. Honey, okay, streams and chats anyways. You can't tell me what to do. God. Can't get loud without my voice cracking. That's no good. I'm mad. How can it be constantly raining off and on yet still be in the 90s? Why must nature torture me so? At least I finally made a tiny stream. Welcome in. I hope the heat's not getting to you. The heat's getting to me a little bit today. I thankfully have some real good curtains, as well as I got like a cold humidifier right next to me, so I'm okay. I'm fortunate that I'm okay. Speaking of, Mr. Mingo, thank you for the hydrate. Good for my throat. Ooh, excuse me. Slumbers you. Hey, I did you a while back on Twitter about all your clips on YouTube and highlight of my day. Thought I'd pop in. Oh, why? Thank you. My DMs on Twitter are actually closed. My old account might not be closed, so you might be DMing my old account, which I can't have no access to because the account's been suspended for whatever reason. But thank you. I'm glad the clips have been very kind to you and you've been enjoying them. And he really is hitting puberty today with low voice cracks. My gosh, is this what people go through when they become teenagers, just like suddenly the voice go low, but if you try to raise your voice at all, immediately voice cracks, and it's embarrassing as heck. Impact, thanks for the posture check. Whew. Oh. Excuse me. What would you do if there was little purple people running around your feet screaming at you? Depends on what they're screaming at me, because if they're small, I probably just like treat them like a spider, just like get a little cup, slide a little bit of paper underneath and just go, all right, time out. You get to go into the aquarium. Man, I used to have an aquarium. That was nice. Fish were cool. Like I just had like a betta fish, but I didn't need an aquarium for it. It just needed a bowl. To be fair, I was a kid and it probably needed a bigger bowl than what I had it in, but anyway, now I know. If I ever get a fish again, now I know how to take care of it. 6 hours, you insane. 30 minutes of speech and then I need a week-long break. Yeah, that's how I was when I first started streaming. It was very much like, hey, your throat's not used to this. You should probably, you know, not sing while you work. And I didn't stop. Nothing can stop me. Seriously, I tried. I tried not to sing today. And as soon as I put on music to do work, I found myself singing. I was like, come on, we have to not sing today. This is like the one day we can't sing. It's all right. And you got sick too? Globtovan. My body didn't like what I ate last Monday and I got very sick all Tuesday long. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, I think I've just overworked my throat. I'm not really having any other symptoms aside from like, you know, just like some stress, but that just happens, you know? That's just life. It was your old account, yeah, no. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I haven't been able to access it, so sorry if I've missed your message. Local Goblin unlocks second puberty, not clickbait. Puberty, part 2. The worst one. When you thought it was over. No. It comes back with a vengeance. I was 12 and looking forward to becoming a teenager because then my voice would change. I think I realized at 16 it wasn't getting any deeper and I was like, oh no, this is it. Ooh. That's okay. Everyone's voice is different. They don't always get deeper. You get to go into the grass tank of gladiatorial combat. The winner gets a cookie. Gob puberty to evolve into a buff gob. Beefy. I would actually love to become more buff. Oh, I need to find more time to work out. I have been spending too much time working and doing, I was about to say after school activities, but I'm not in school anymore. They're after work activities. Yeah, I've been playing sports, I've been hanging out with people, and it's been honestly taking up a lot of my time, which is fine. You know, being social is good for you. At the same time, though, my social battery is so small that it absolutely fries itself after like 3 hours, which is unfortunate. That's kind of why I don't stream more than like 3 or 4 hours, because by then my brain stops thinking. It starts to say like the same 3 thoughts on repeat. It's just like, I wonder what food will be good. I wonder what kind of art I should do. I wonder if I should sleep. It's just those 3 thoughts on loop after a little bit. So streaming for a long period of time is rough on me sometimes. Hey, come on, brain, we had a deal. Just gotta put songs you can't sing along to. Here's the thing, I will try my darnest to sing a song, even if I can't sing it. Sing is such an automatism, I feel you there. Yeah, you kinda, yeah. Instrumental music, you can't sing, problem solved. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have noticed a problem with instrumental music though, is that I actually lose focus. My brain will start to wander and it will start to imagine like imaginary scenarios that don't happen but are hypotheticals. So having lyrics actually allows my brain to think about the lyrics while I do art. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Also, Death, thank you for the 500 shinies. Oh, geez, thank you. Allergy season is also in full swing if you got those. Yep, that is also probably adding to it. Oh, the allergies. Itchy throat sucks. I haven't gotten an itchy throat yet, but nah. As soon as I go outside, I'm sure I will. I'm gonna drink another round. I need more water. Hi, Twitch was dumb and didn't give me a notification for the stream, but I made it. Welcome in, Rager. No worries. It happens. You're an A. It's been a long while since I've been on stream. Hope you're alright. I've been nomming an anjus, French dip sandwiches. I'd love to share if I could. I've never heard of those. That sounds really good. Data chicken hobbies, art, and working out. It's fun. Who else? And done. Nice. Ooh, I'll have to check it out after. One sec. I'm just trying to catch up with chat real quick. Also, Shadow Sparta, thank you for the resub. Happy anniversary. I'm sorry if I missed that. I don't think I did, but just in case. Best streams for relaxing and my favorite god. Yeah. We relaxing and vibing and taking it easy. Death. So I got Sekiro on PS4. I've beaten 2 Souls games, Elden Ring and Bloodborne. Nice. And now I'm gonna add Sekiro to my kill count. Any tips for this new skeleton ninja as a veteran ninja god who has, if I'm remembering what you said right, beat Sekiro multiple times? Yeah, I beat it like twice. I have to beat it. Actually, I think I beat it 3 times now. I want to fight Ishin again on hard mode, and because I have to invite Sky over to watch me because we made a bet. So we'll have to do that at some point. But I've been training a little bit on the side to fight Ishin at his peak. It'd be fun. Now, let's see, the Skelly Man. Skeleton Ninja. I'm trying to remember which one's the Skeleton Ninja. Best thing I can say is like Mikiri counter's good. It's my favorite. Honey workout stream 1. When I get a 3D model, I really want to get like a very scuffed like 3D model. I want to try making one. And then that means I have to get all the tracking tech set up, and my desk space is not as large as one would think, so I would have to figure out a way to stream that so it would track. I think it'd be fun. Ever met a monkey? No, and I don't wanna. Monkeys are terrifying. Like anything with opposable thumbs, I don't trust them. Mimic Queen, I might draw my spider resting her bongos on Honey's head. Go for it. If that's what you're feeling, go ahead. Your body can't stop you from singing your favorite song. It can try though. It can try. I gotta get them abs. Yep. I want to get abs. I got them, but they're underneath. I want to get like that line in the middle of your tummy. I feel like that's a good one to shoot for. Your voice level now is the highest boy's voice like mine can go normally. We can go higher than that, but we can't hold it for a long time or else it starts to crack. So you kind of lucky second puberty is nice on you. It's taking it easy. Listen, I got it easy. Second puberty was kind. It's not always this gentle with you. Jasper, thank you. Also, if you can find Sipasol at your nearest pharmacy / convenience store, that's been something I use for sore throats. Helped me a lot. Ah, okay. All right. I don't think I've heard of that before, but good to know. Woody War, the ultimate tip for Sekiro is to play patiently and watch for the big sparks when an enemy deflects you. If you get deflected, you can't attack safely. Yeah. And follow like Girl DM? Different kind of tracking. Girl DM's tracking is very specifically like, it has very good face tracking, which uses an iPhone, which I do have. But I don't, it probably has full body tracking now that I think about it. But there's a bunch of different tracking softwares. Like sometimes you have to attach things to your ankles and your wrists in order to get the full body tracking. But then some people have like a full like wetsuit for tracking. And I'm still doing the research and trying to figure out what's the best budget option for myself, while also going like, hey, I have models to make myself, so I don't have that much time. I have to I still have some of the subathon goals I have to go through. I'm just slowly making my way through those. I have a lot on my plate right now, and that's okay. I'm gonna go at my own pace. Sorry, Skeleton Ninja is just me. I'm trying to be clever. I am not. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just sorry, Death. I got confused. I was like, a Skeleton Ninja. Did I miss that? Nah. Just like patience. Mikiri counter is one of the best tools you can use. And yeah, if you get frustrated, try fighting someone else. Just take a break from it. The traditional Ring Fit VTuber. Yeah, I want to try that. I want to try Ring Fit. It looks fun. I don't know if it's actually difficult, but it looks really, really fun. It's favorite animal. Imagine whatever it is in your favorite color. What would that be? Probably a boar or a capybara. My favorite color is probably green. Vespo's pictured in a sports bra. I pictured myself in a sports bra. I probably wouldn't wear my good dresses for working out. I'd probably wear like an actual some sports gear. I was told I sound like an adolescent Kermit the Frog. That's just mean. That's just mean. Oh my gosh. J-Dub, I guess now I have to create a fan art of you with my absolutely jacked Goblin Fighter. Nice. Oh, Goblin Fighters are fun. I'm playing a Goblin Barbarian and I so much. Get more to work on hunting. Yeah. I wanna do that. Attached stuff is a bunch of VR stuff stuck to you, I think. Yeah, I've heard it's a lot of VR setup. So if I get actually the right stuff, I could do VR chat. That would be super fun. One of my friends is, well, a bunch of my friends are really into VR chat, and they keep telling me it's really, really fun. So I do really want to give it a shot. I want to look into that. Just got back in your model looks comfy. Thank you. I'm pretty comfy right now. I'm taking it easy. I have running legs. You want those? Different. I'm doing soccer next year. Have fun doing soccer. Soccer's so much fun. Jasper, not gonna lie, I have no idea how to pronounce Sipasol, so I've just been saying Sepakol. That's probably wrong as Farfingen, but that's the best of the nails I've chosen line. Gotcha. All right, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is the Apple face tracking software that far ahead of what's available from other companies? Yes, currently it is the most widely available tracking software that does in-depth face tracking in real time. Their latest updates have messed their tracking up, so this phone that I currently have hasn't had the past 2 updates to allow for better mouth tracking. Because their more recent updates, they compensate for the mask that you wear, so you can still open your phone without having a mask on, or while still having a mask on. But in doing so, that messes up the mouth tracking, so it makes it harder for your mouth to open when you're talking with your model. So mine is older. Deep Voice Honey is sounding like a great recurring character. Ours inbound. Jokes aside, thanks for the entertainment. Famously charismatic as always. Best wishes for now and the future. Thank you. Thank you, Crimson. That's very kind of you. I don't know if there's that much of an audible difference. It doesn't sound too different to me. It sounded way more deep in the morning, but I panicked. And when I panicked, I ended up just trying to sing, trying to be able to hit notes, because I couldn't sing in the morning. Like, none of my notes were hitting. All of my voice was shaky and not great, so I just kept singing until I got kind of a normal register back. So we're almost there, but not quite. Asian Cow, thank you for the breathe reading. I'm gonna take a sip, then breathe. Normal Super Saiyan God, happy birthday! Take it easy. And Blake, you watching me on the big screen? Nice. Hopefully I'm HD. Quote, Kermit the Frog isn't easy being green, and quote, that is true. Ain't easy being green. Told you not to go so hard with those high notes, but no, you had to win that karaoke contest. It was a competition. I couldn't back down. You can't back down when someone challenges you. Gotta show them what you can do. Okay, so 3 hours in and I've come to a realization. Sekiro's most dangerous enemy is the chickens. Yeah. They come out of nowhere and are a cockadoodle to screw you and peck off your face. Yeah, the main thing the chickens do is that the chickens and the dogs, they bark and crow and warn enemies that you're around. So, double threat. They may not have a lot of health, but they can do a lot of damage. Oh no, my voice is strayed this morning. Better sing it back. That is literally what I did this morning. That is literally what I did. I was like, if my voice... My brain does this thing where if there's any sort of change, it is terrified that it is permanent. It will go, oh no, this is my life forever. Time to really quickly try to fix it. And so I just kept singing until I kind of got a little bit of my voice back. Have you ever had Honey sing It Ain't Easy Being Green? No, I haven't. Ah, what's good, Steez? How you doing? How you doing? Goblin. Alich! Get him! Oh. My voice throat. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so glad that you no longer pout, honey. It does not suit you. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. I like that extinct horse elephant that was the largest mammal ever lived. Horse elephant? What? I don't think I've heard of that. Also, Jasper, thank you for the 150. Jeez. Well, I'm off to Slumberland so I can yeet more tires tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, y'all, and I hope you feel better soon. I'll only take care of myself if you do the same. Alright. I see that little violence emote. I'll take care of myself. That's why the stream is going to be a little shorter today. It's mostly just vibing anyways. Just taking it easy, relaxing, not rushing, just enjoying what we got, as long as we got it. Also, Dark Jet, thank you for the 100. Jeez. What if I were to tell you that a coworker once told me that a pickup line to use is, I'm not a player, I just crush a lot, as a result of being known for operating a cardboard baler. That's kind of clever. I'll give him that. Chilling and grilling, bruh. Ooh, it's barbecue season. It's so hot though. I wonder if I could fry an egg on the sidewalk. I saw Zen try it this morning. Zen just absolutely destroyed the egg in the process, which was extra funny. And I think Twitter bullied her into putting a better egg on the frying pan. But it kind of cooked. It wasn't bad. I wonder how long it would take to actually do that. Maybe it would take like 2 hours? 2 hours? I don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of pan you're using. Here, and I think he's talking about Parasitherium. It's not an elephant, it's a rhino. Giant hornless rhino with the body and shape of a giraffe. Random paleontology fact of the day. That is curious, yeah. Also, Albedo, I absolutely love that wiggle. Oh my gosh. It's a little plague person. It's a little plague person. Oh my gosh. Why does their art look familiar? Their art looks so familiar. Oh my gosh. EV's Art Boutique. I'll check them out later. Alright everyone, hi. Drink a hot today. It's a hot day. Yes, you should get some drinks. I don't know what a toddy is. Divine Dragonblade. Hello, honey. Hope you're okay. Taking care of you. Yeah, take care of you. Yeah, I'm taking care. I've got water. I'm just taking it easy on my throat today. We gon' relax. We gon' take it easy. Excuse me. Gladius, my wrist started popping and my joints were hurting, so I tried popping it till it stopped. That made it hurt way worse and lock up. I had to wear a wrist brace for a month. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I hope your wrist is better. I I hope. I hope it's better. Jeez, not being able, that would suck so much. Not being able to use your hand. You know the band called Gorillas? Yeah. Oh, they made a new song. Neat. I like Saturn Bars is pretty good. I also like what's it called? The one with Jack Black in the music video. And someone said something about a rhino that made me think I absolutely love the fact that someone one day saw a rhino in Africa, went back to Greece, described it to people, and then from this description someone came up with a drawing of a unicorn. Is that the origin of unicorns? Because if so, that's actually how did they look at a rhino and get something as delicate looking as a unicorn? Because let's be real, rhinos, they're just really, really metal, tanky versions of unicorns. A hot toddy is basically hot tea, honey, lemon. Oh, booze. Oh, booze is optional. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense, actually. What kind of booze would you put in that? I wonder if you heat up cider, like alcoholic cider. That could be really tasty. Lodas, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Happy 4 months, or 5 months actually. 4 months of their sweet gob. Let's go. Let's go. And Lemming Boy, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Imagine a rhino with Pegasus wings. Okay. But if it could actually fly, that would be terrifying. Rose, humility. Yeah. I like humility. It's so beachy. It reminds me of a beach. I mean, technically rhinos are related to horses. They're odd-toed ungulates, so they're part of the family group. I'm starting to realize I know very little about animals. I'm not joking, my fave songs are Clint Eastwood, Feel Good, 2000, and Dirty Harry. Yeah, those are good songs. Feel Good's a really, like, a classic one. That's probably the first one I listened to. You think it's weird you know about Capybara in the past? He was like a yokai that steals your dreams, also the creation of Drowsy for Pokemon. Capybaras? Really? That doesn't sound right. They're so casual and so nice. Why would they steal your dreams? My advice if you see a flying rhino, don't stand underneath. That's some, you know what? Solid advice. I will take that. And I'm pretty sure it was like, what is it called? That game where you say something and the person takes what you said and repeats it, but it's a little different. By the end, it has nothing to do with the original thing. Oh, is that a telephone? Telephone. That's a good one. That's a really funny one. I'm gonna make a serious argument here. Rhinos are cooler than unicorns, and for once, we live in a dimension where the cooler thing exists. You know what? Ether's right. Yeah. For once, we have the cooler thing than the thing we made up. I mean, unicorns, they're pretty, I guess, but like rhinos, they're tanks. They are absolute tanks. Black Mario, thank you for the resub. Your voice sounds a bit different, but I take it. Thank you. Thank you. It should be back. Should be back to normal tomorrow morning, hopefully. If I get some rest, I'm probably gonna see if I can drink some stuff that will help it a little bit. But yeah, hopefully it'll sound better tomorrow. Also, Black Mario, happy sub-anniversary. Anniversary, sub-anniversary, whichever you call it. Happy 12 months. Also, Grunkle Gab, thanks for the earwiggles. Excuse me. Man, I got a weird amount of sleep today. It was nice. Also, Black Mario, thanks for the hydrate. Nice. Excuse me. Also on, thank you for the 100 shinies. You like this? My new campaign is taking place in a mostly homebrew land I've affectionately named the Land of Asai. Asai. I think, am I pronouncing it right? One of my players almost quit immediately hearing that, because if you know your Japanese The kanji for Asai means daybreak. In context, it literally named it Land of the Rising Sun. So yeah, so like Japan. Isn't that what? Is that correct? Is that correct? I don't know enough about Japanese history or naming. Hey, Young Ghost, how's it going? And the new song is called Cracker Island. Really? The new Gorillaz song is called Cracker Island? Kind of want to give it a listen. Also, a good reminder, there were once rhinos that covered in fur and wool like mammoths. Man, paleontologists sound like they're making stuff up sometimes. Also, Bear of Cali, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. Happy 3 months. Hope you're doing good. Is an acai a fruit? Yeah, acai is a fruit. Maybe I'm just pronouncing it wrong. Also, Cosmic Crustacean, thank you so much for the resub. Oh gee, 1 year. How's it already been so long? Thanks for the amazing streams. Thank you. Happy year and anniversary. It really does feel like it's been less time. A lot has happened in a year. A lot of different things happened this year. I'm pretty happy about it. We've got some really cool animals in this reality. I'm pretty sure we just like fantastic beasts more because we are used to normal creatures. Yeah! I feel like if we got more random creatures now, it would be very, very fascinating and like magical, but we'd eventually like get used to them and then they wouldn't be as fantastical as they are in the movies. Looks comfy? I am comfy. Hope you're comfy, Rayrek. Do you know that hyenas were originally cat-like creatures, then swapped to dogs but got stuck halfway through? Hyenas are funky. There's so much. Like, the more I learn about hyenas, the more confused I get with evolution. It's like, I have some notes, and I'm sure you know them. But especially they were cats, but wanted to be dogs, and only made it halfway. There's a LARP I go to where in the setting, horses are extinct. So there is a running joke, no one knows what a horse looks like. And they keep making stuff up like horses are 12 foot tall, they breathe fire and have 6 legs. And what I'm adding is, I hear they grow chestnuts on their legs. What? That sounds really, really funny, actually. Just how wild can the rumors get? What happens if they actually see a horse? Will they not recognize it because it looks so strange? The insects are the most interesting for me. Like, I swear they're new species every day. Yeah! My gosh. Bugs are weird, but they're so pretty. Bugs are so pretty. Especially beetles. Spiders. I like spiders. Like, yeah, no one likes getting caught in a spider web while you're out for a hike, but... Oh, there's... Spiders are really cool. They make art. They make webs, and they're beautiful. Apparently hyenas are capable of digesting bone. Well, wait, hyenas are related to mongooses? How? Learning so much about hyenas today. What are your thoughts on the Venezuelan poodle moth? I have some looking up to do real quick. Oh, they're cute. They look like little what's it called when you use the needles to poke a stuffy. I'm doing the motion with my hand. Vinyl? No. What's that called? You poke the thing with the needle, but don't make injections. Not acupuncture. Needle felting. Yes. Yes. OE1. Yes. Needle felting. It's adorable. I love it. That's what they look like. They look like they're needle felted. Good on you. I'm so glad you're streaming right now. I rage quit Minecraft after dealing with some suicidal villagers. Jeez. I've never more appreciated how shooting your streams are. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you can come over and just vibe for a little bit. everyone's been having a weird day today. And like, understandably so. Lots going on. But hopefully we can all just take a break and relax. Because yeah, the stuff's still gonna be weird when the stream ends, but I don't mind a brief respite, a respite to get back on track, you know? Recalibrate a little bit. You have your food, bonk your own chat as needed. Thanks, guy. I will. What's the purpose of the stream? Vibe. What's the purpose of any stream? Have fun. And we all do it in different ways. Also, you made me love me. You look cute and you made me love Goblin Girls. You're welcome, Konata. You're welcome. I've opened the doors for you. Y'all ever ensure snakes? They're delicious, especially vanilla flavor. Snake or shakes. Ensure shakes. I've only ever had like chocolate shakes before. Vanilla shake sounds fine, but like I love bitter chocolate. So dark chocolate shakes. So good. No gaming or art today? Nah, my voice is a little bit shot. It's feeling better, but I don't want to push it too much. So I'm probably only going to stream for another 45 to an hour-ish. I'm going to keep it a little short today. I will show you what I've been working on though. Let me just double check that it is all ready to be shown. Oh yeah, it's there. All right, we can do that. Gotta adjust this first. Oh, that'll do. All right, yeah. Mr. Dirtbones. Hello, got back from after school party. Hey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope the party was fun. They have built a jetpack in your Goblin world. They have not built jetpacks, no. There are some levitating stuff, though. Summit, I can't stream because my internet go burr, and I won't let it stop me from streaming because it's what I love to do. Yeah, if you love streaming, go for it. Even if you're just, like, curious about streaming, I don't think there's any harm in just streaming and trying it out. Sometimes you'll find it's very, very fun and relaxing. The expressiveness of your model is some of the best I've seen. Thank you, Mr. Mingo. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna be opening up model applications June 30th. Gonna be very interesting. It's been almost a year since I've opened model commissions, so fun. If you do exclamation point commissions, you can check out what the prices are on the website. Because I would rather you take a look at the prices first, and then calculate what your budget is before commissioning me. Also, thank you, Mr. Mingo, for doing exclamation point commissions. But yeah, definitely remember, VTubing is expensive. It can be a lot, and if I am not within your budget, there are always other artists who may be within your budget. Death, I think I speak for everyone when I say that Honey dragged us down the Goblin Girl rabbit hole to the point where if we all wonder if this was always a new obsession or was always there waiting to be awakened. Was it always there, or was it just lying beneath the surface? Who knows? Be like, there's always art here. It's you. You're the beautiful piece of art. Jedi. You're so smooth. Satan, see you all in 4.5 billion years. I hope it's a good time. Hope you're relaxing for those 4.5 billion years. That's a long, long time. When you use jetpacks when you have magic spells. Exactly. If you got like levitating spells, why you need a jetpack? That needs fuel. You have to refuel that. Magic? Sleep. You just get some rest. Gladius, gotta head back to work, get better, and have fun. You too, chat. I will. Thank you, Gladius. Take it easy. I have something to tell you. You remember you're adorable. Does chat know that you're cute as fuck? Drink that water and treat yourself. Thanks, sort of man. Also, Booty Warrior, thanks for the posture check. I'm not sure I did it, but just in case. I keep hearing my shoulder crack. Booty, I was a fan of short stacks before they were cool. Get dabbed on. You know, I didn't actually know how extensive the Goblin community and the short stack fandom was. I knew that I liked seeing Goblin girls just because they're fun to draw and they're fun to design. I just didn't realize how deep the rabbit hole went. It goes far. It never ends. So you mentioned what your favorite animal is. What's your favorite extinct animal that you know of? You can pick any living or long dead animal as your mount. What would you pick? Ooh. A dire boar. I know that's a bit of a basic answer, but at the same time, I just love them. They look so cute and also very intimidating at the same time. That's what I aspire to be, cute and intimidating. I had no idea you did this for other people too. I'll keep it in mind as a recommendation for some folks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because like I've made a couple models before. I've made some for other VTubers, and I'm planning on making more because that's what I love doing. I love doing art, making models. And streaming is incredibly fun. I do really, really enjoy it. It's a fun way to relax for me. And I hope you're also finding it relaxing. January 1st, the 2222. That's gonna be a hard year to say. It'll be a Tuesday. Cool. I had the opposite experience. My love for cute goblins brought me here. Ah, I see. So you saw that you were already a connoisseur of the goblins and decided, hey, check this out. Check out this weirdo doing something funky with her face. And here you are. Hope it was worth it. Hope it was a good direction to go in. Jada, thank you for the 100 shinies. Oh, this filter is perfect for the background? Yeah. It's a good one. It's Shoost. I have my favorite streamers and my BF for moral support for my depression, and you're one of my favorite streamers. Thank you, Summit. I'm glad your BF is there for moral support, though. That is very important to have friends and loved ones around to support you, and then you support them. It's a give and take situation. Wotai, if and when you open commissions for regular drawings and art again, I'm going to be sorely tempted to get something. Might be a bit. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of projects coming up. Going to be very interesting. Probably won't be opening illustration commissions until 2023, maybe, because models are just so much fun. They also just they get so much more use because they become someone's avatar, and I'd love to see that move. I love to see it. It's essentially seeing my art brought to life, and it's so satisfying. What's good in Magic when you have dragon wings? It's true but if you don't got dragon wings, what you gonna do? Magic makes things accessible. Important news, like super important. You cute. Yeah, I better read the whole thing. Yeah, you go eat your dinner. You go eat. I forgot that your chat was more wholesome side. I'm more used to more toxic and friendly bullying. Oh yeah, kinda. Yeah, no. It's different for every streamer. Every streamer's different. Like Zen's chat, absolutely they bully each other. They have fun, they bully each other and don't hold anything back. So they keep it fairly respectful. But yeah, I like that we can have very calm, relaxing conversations, just vibe and have fun. It's not for everybody. 100% not for everybody. And that's alright. We taking it as easy as we please. This is a breaking news bulletin. Honey is cute. I don't read. Oh no, I cannot read. Bandlebro introduced me to the wonders of short stacks, not gonna lie. Ah, Bandlebro, that sounds really familiar. I am really aware of a lot of the short stack artists, but unfortunately, I don't remember them unless I see their art and I'm like, oh yeah, this looks familiar. Get some water. Ooh. Jada, I will be the first to admit that I've always loved goblins and kobolds. Honey was the VTuber I needed, but one that none of us deserved. Nah, I think y'all are plenty of deserving. Y'all are real nice. I appreciate that, and y'all deserve good things. You're so kind and respectful, and I think people need to realize that being respectful to other people and showing common courtesy and being considerate really is hard to find sometimes on the internet. And so I'm very fortunate that y'all have kept it such a uplifting community. And so thank you. Mr. Dirtbones, hey Goblin, my Goblin Goobob is right now in 7 layers of hell trying to save a town called Etridil, however you spell it. Jeez, hope that Goblin gets out. Maybe they'll be sneaky. Ever played Goblin Quest? Nah, I don't think I've played that before, nah. Kinda, yeah, I think I unveiled Goblin and short sack stuff. It was already there, you just brought it back into my line of sight. No regrets. Glad you don't regret it. I certainly don't. Man, Goblin art's really good. You get some really cute stuff. I was showing my sister Joe Cat's little Goblin stuff on YouTube, and this was down a couple of suggestions. Yeah, I love Joe Cat stuff. Joe Cat stuff is great. It's so funny. Banjo, does it make you mad if I told you I'm sipping over you? Also ignore what I just said. Gotcha. I like when people treat me as a person rather than like someone to idolize. Because I've had that before where people have treated me as somehow better than them, or like this amazing figure that can do everything, and it's like it kind of makes people interact with you differently. They're like, this is the amazing person, and I'm like, no, just no. I'm just a person with hobbies, and I really enjoy doing art, and I've gotten good at them because I put time and effort into my skills, and it's turned out the way it is. I don't think there's anything really wrong with simping so long as like it's not an unhealthy level. Just like, especially when people like spend money on me outside of my means. That's kind of why I've been a little bit hesitant with Throne, because y'all are very kind and very giving, and I don't ever want anyone putting themselves out of their financial security to make me happy, because I'm very easy to please. Like, I got art, I have nice food, I have a computer that works good. Like I'm very low maintenance. Honey's 50% cute, 25% small, panic 5%, weird sounds. 20% panic. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2023, that's actually right around when I'm planning on buying a house. Might be a good housewarming gift for myself. Yo, housing is expensive. I hope you find a good house. Yeah, you can't stop me. I'm watching on my phone. Ah, I see. You're multitasking. I get it. Summit, can I tell you my persona? Yeah, for sure. I love furry art. You can get some really cool like designs out of them. Hey Neko, I see you lurking there. I hope you're doing good. Skylar, thanks for inspiring me to get back into art. No, thank you for getting back into art. I hope it's making you happy. My voice is feeling a bit better. Honey streams are more wholesome chat like mangoes than the fun chaos of Capels. I love hanging out in Cab streams. Cab streams are wonderful. He gives such good advice, and Mango streams are so like, you just want to hold Mango in the palm of your hands and just like watch them play. It's so cute. An idea of Plague Doctor combined with Gobble equals cute. That is a really, really, really cute idea. Oh my gosh. Thanks. He loves his boy and his boy loves him, and I'm his boy. Good summit. I'm glad. Our persona is a rainbow husky. Ooh, and dragon mixed with demon legs. Dang, that sounds like a fun, complex design. Big fluffy tail. Ah, and persona is feeling your RLML. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the fun thing about personas is like you can almost just make it like a mythical creature, and I love seeing the fun designs that everyone comes up with. Yo, I joined 420 viewers. Hey, welcome in, Wild Cherry. How's it going? Also, Pinky, thank you for the head pat. Let's go. And old Cesar, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. Welcome back. Happy 6 months. Here's to a lot of months together. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, I need to drink a little bit more. Plague nurses may also consider plague nurses are underrated. They really are. I like the plague masks. They're cool. Gecko, you got ice cream? Did you bring enough to share? If not, that's okay. You get to enjoy that ice cream yourself. I love that you misread that as I love honey, and I immediately went facts, hoping you didn't correct yourself. Listen, I have realized that my reading comprehension has gone down. I need to start getting back into reading. Sledgeman, thanks for the breathe redeem. Sledgeman, I finished Stranger Things 4 and loved it. Are you hyped for part 2 as I am? I haven't watched I watched season 1 and 2. I haven't watched the third one. I've fallen behind. Gecko is not just to make you happy, it's also to support you. That's true, I guess. That is true. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down chat message. Yeah, sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to skim through the messages as fast as I can so that I'm not missing any like important questions or anything. Kelly, you're super chill. It's very nice to hear you. I don't think it would be healthy to deify you. You're just a very good person. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like deifying people can be a little bit unhealthy. Not just for the audience, but also for the streamer if they are a streamer. Just because it puts a lot of pressure on you to feel like you have to consistently perform and keep giving more and more, which can be a little bit taxing. And so sometimes you just gotta remember that, like, yeah, you're a person doing your best, trying to just be the best person you can be. And putting someone on pedestal isn't really necessary to have a good time and just vibe. Like a slice of injected caramel macchiato pie I made. That sounds so sweet. Ah, that sounds good. I gotta say, I appreciate the calm, wholesome vibes of the stream, especially since life can be crazy at times, and having something relaxing to tune into is always nice. Yeah, that's true. I feel like, to a certain extent, part of my brain is like, yeah, people come here for a calm time, so I don't want to do anything like super, super hyper or get loud or be toxic. However, when I go on other people's streams, like I was hanging out on Gabi's stream this week, we were just vibing, playing Uno, and it was so much fun. I got to be so toxic and scream and swear, and it was a wonderful time. I do really enjoy that, and part of me is worried that if I do that, it'll kind of not upset anyone. It'll just be so kind of strange for y'all to see me become a toxic gamer for a couple hours that you'll just be like, oh, so this is what she does. This is what she's like when she's not doing her Soulsborne games. Also, Deb, thank you for the 100 shinies. Well, I gotta go to bed, gotta complete that 6-day, 50-hour work week. You better be getting paid overtime. They better be paying you good. Chill vibes and your happy attitude help recharge my batteries. I rest, then I work, and then I can curse like you're. Yeah, have fun with that. Next name, Honey Rant. Welcome to my my therapy session where I just vent and swear a whole bunch for 5 minutes. I'm sure it won't be strange at all. Kind of love to have Honey bully me a little? Maybe. I mean, like, in video games, like any sort of competitive video game, probably would. Sometimes letting off steam might be the best option. Yeah, yeah. I'd be here for some aggro honey. Well, you might get your chance next week. Nothing toxic about screaming obscenities. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that. Genuinely, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Sam said, I've got a nice paycheck today. Nice, congrats. That is awesome. Is your stream, present yours and how you want it. Yeah. I think people will just match your energy if it's chill or excite. Yeah. I think it... Because, like, if you've been to Gabi's stream, or even Jummy's stream, or who's another person? Maybe Sun's stream sometimes. Like, I hang out with the Dem crew a lot. It's very fun because I love to let loose with them because they are my friends, and I get to just not have to worry about swearing on their channels as much, or I don't have to worry about making some funny jokes on their streams, because that's kind of content they do. It's very, very different than mine, and I don't think that's bad. I very much enjoy it because it lets me release a lot of pent-up funny energy I got. Circle mode honeycomb sounds very interesting. Well, again, next week might be a chance to see me getting a little toxic. We can be a little bit toxic as a tweet. Listen, Uno brings out the savage in anyone. No one looks at you any different. That's true. Uno does bring out the worst in you. I'm really interested in watching the stream. Do you have the link? Yeah. Let me give the shout out real quick. There we go. Yeah, if you check out Gabi's stream, we were playing Uno for like 4 hours, and it was so much fun. It's so much fun playing Uno with friends. We do a little toxicity every once in a while. Sometimes. Want to see Toxic Rage? Just should we play comp Valorant most of the time? Ooh, yeah, that's I can see that happening in Valorant a lot. Just don't have a PewDiePie moment. What's a PewDiePie moment? I haven't kept up with like PewDiePie stuff for years, so I have no idea what he's up to. I think turns into spicy gremlin. We are looking a little bit off stream. Honey, if you say any profanity or I shall wash your mouth. Make me eat soap. That's what my aunt used to threaten me with. She was just like, listen, y'all better stop swearing or else I'll wash your mouth out with soap. And it was actually a very, very, very scary threat because soap tasted disgusting. Steampunk fiend, we're all multifaceted people. I can swear till the sailors turn heads and then I can be so mellow. Yeah, it's different for everyone. The main reason I don't do it too often here is because A, that's not the environment I really wanted to have when I started streaming, because a lot of the times when you start doing very, very, I don't want to say toxic things because like it's not always toxic. Sometimes when you open the floodgates to a new facet of yourself, you can't really go back. It's, at least in the internet's eyes. So, but I feel like y'all kind of get what we're about here. Look at how strong you become. You built a great community and channel. Every day it continues to grow. I hope you continue to be amazing. Thank you. I owe that a lot to you. Oh gosh. Get these cultists off my lawn. Gab. Hi, Gab. How's it going? We were just talking about you. Who would have guessed? We were talking about another wonderful, wonderful streamer. Oh, Cat was doing ASMR. Ah, I see. Listen, with that kind of voice, ooh, I would love to listen to some ASMR. I hope you're doing well, Cab. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday. My name's Honey. We're just here to vibe for a little bit. My throat's a little bit sore, so we're taking it nice and easy. Not pushing it. Get off for a little. Don't stream at the same time. You can't raid me. You watch your words, funny man. Be careful. I will remember this. Thank you for the shout out to Cab Gecko. In case y'all do not know who Cab is an absolutely wonderful, very, very, very wonderful cult leader. I would join the cult of the violet sign any day. I would be the funniest looking member, a little 3'5" cultist, just hiding in the crowd going, I can't see. Y'all are too tall. But yeah, Cab, absolutely wonderful. So kind and very, 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 very grounded. Great at giving advice to people who are thinking of streaming or getting into content creation. Definitely check him out. Absolutely so kind. I have nothing but positive things to say about Cab. Cab's a mad lad. Indeed. Indeed. I can't believe you caught me. Whoa. And here I was saying that I would raid into Cab once he was streaming. He got me. He got me. Cosmic Otaku, thank you for the 250 shinies. I like your funny words, Magic Man. I become tall, sit on someone's shoulders. Exactly. Tall people are now just booster seats. Now I want to draw that Connie Goblin and Cab's called complaining that she can't see. I'm sure it's happened a couple times whenever I jump in there. Someone's always kind and gives me a seat in the back. I can see it from there. Also, Agent Cow, thank you for the hydrate. Excuse me. And for the posture check. Nice. Ooh. That defo didn't remember you're antagonizing me. Nope, definitely not Cap. Definitely didn't remember the words I said to you. Ooh. Everyone will remember this. So apparently Twitch threw me a recap of last month of my sub, so I might as well make something of it. How's your month been? My month's been pretty good. I've just been preparing for the end of June when I open up model commissions. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm so excited, Cabby. Cheeky sending me that little heart. Was dragged here by Cabal. Please accept me as a sacrifice. Teeth and I will accept your sacrifice today. You can rest easy. Don't worry. Open the gates. Anyone know where my shiny coin went in my pocket? No. I haven't seen it. Nope, haven't seen it at all. Maybe you got a hole in your pocket. Onyx, hey honey, not modding today. Handyman ate my house's power. Jeez, okay. That's totally fine, Onyx. To compensate, there's a picture of my cat and dog being buds in the mod chat, and I threw you something on Steam yesterday. Yes, I saw that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. You didn't have to do that, Onyx. Did you have to deliberately work on your diction before getting fully comfortable with streaming? No, actually, I did not. I knew that I don't speak particularly closely because I have a little bit of an accent and it just carries over. And I didn't realize that I don't enunciate enough until I put on closed captioning for my streams. And now I can actually see how well the words register in closed captioning. I'm like, oh, okay. I have to enunciate a little bit more. I have to be a little clearer with my words. It also helps that I can see myself on stream and I can see if my mouth is enunciating properly. Like my sounds, my vowels. A, E, I, O, U. So you can tell a little easier when you're speaking well. What kind of models do you make? Pretty much anything. I love to challenge myself. Most of the models I've made are goblinoids. I've made a kobold before. I've made a flaming head floating in armor. I've also made a couple chibi models. And I have made a little mini pig model. It's very fun. Open commissions, very tempting. First need somebody. Yeah, yep, save up. Definitely do not spend money you do not have or you cannot afford to spend. VTubing is can be very expensive, and art is a luxury, so it is priced as such. So definitely save up and make sure you're comfortable and living comfortably before you even think about getting a model. We don't do sacrifices here, we do gob tax. Ah yes, the goblin tax. To protect your knees. It's so that the IRS doesn't steal your kneecaps. I don't make the rules here. No. That's just how it is. It just made the southern honey sugar so much better. The mouth movements? Yeah, it does help. She's bad at armor and mechs though, so probably don't commission you. Yeah, not a transformer. Unfortunately, I'm not good at those. part of a podcast, but sometimes I feel like a burden because I'm not as interesting or sound as good. Online speaking is hard. Yeah, definitely. Like, public speaking in general is actually very difficult. It's like, I don't consider myself good at it, personally. Despite how you might feel, I don't have the confidence in myself to do public speaking. So it's understandable if you don't feel like you're interesting or you can talk in front of people, but I think part of it is just getting used to how to talk to empty space. And once you're used to talking to empty space, it gets easier to talk about things you like in front of other people, and then what kind of feelings you're feeling that day and what kind of stuff is happening in your life, you know? Like, what about Bionicle? I love Bionicles. Cannot draw them to save my life. Just saw your specs recommendations for VTuber streaming, and then you say 32 plus gigs of RAM. Yeah, that's a lot of RAM. So I actually used to run my old models on 16 gigs of RAM. That is an okay amount of RAM to have for a simple VTuber model. However, if you are using VTube Studio, OBS, vBridger, which is for the facial tracking software I use, plus any heavy games or any drawing programs or anything that uses more tracking, such as my drawing hand, you're going to need more RAM so that your computer can actually track them. Because what was happening to my computer is with only 16 gigs of RAM, my computer wasn't shutting off properly, and so I started losing some art files. Thankfully, I was able to recover them, but I kept losing files and my computer wouldn't actually shut off. And the reason was because all these programs I was running while I was streaming was stealing RAM from each other. They were all fighting over that 16 gigs of RAM. So 32 is a very comfortable number for if you're running heavy programs and plus any high like HD games. I currently have 64 gigs of RAM because and a much better graphics card now, because I need that to render models that are HD now, as well as I need to be able to test them in real time. So putting them into Live2D, testing them, seeing what my client's computer has, and testing it to see if they would have enough, you know? It can be a lot. Is there a command for the link? Exclamation point. Commissions if you're looking for the recommendations. Download more RAM. Yeah, just go online, download more RAM. I'm sure that's all there is to it, right? That's everything you need. It's a download. Not like you gotta open up your computer and just stick in some sticks. I slur half my words and somehow the CC system works anyways. Yeah, it's getting real good. It's real good. Hold on a bit. Isn't streaming public speaking? Yes, it is. Good night, Leon. Yeah, it's very, very weird because with VTubing, I feel more comfortable. I'm not worried about people judging me for the way that I look behind the VTuber, of course. I actually have a lot of problems with presentations and performances, IRL. It's so bad that like I actually ran into a problem of like anytime I would do it, I would start breaking down crying. It was that bad. And so when I started streaming, I was happy because I was like, hey, I can use a model. Also, no one will watch. I was sorely mistaken. I miscalculated. But thankfully, there is enough of a disconnect that I feel more comfortable about this, where I can feel like I can talk a little more freely and I'm not as nervous. I'm still nervous every time before I start streaming, but it feels different. I can't quite explain why. Now I'm imagining Honey's mug. My old PC would just lag as hell if I tried to do the VTuber thing on there. It's doable, but it's, yeah. Ayo, Ver, how's it going? Happy 10 months. Sup, baby? Sup, Feathers, how you doing? Still struggling on Hollow Knight? Oh, is that a tactical blankie? Where'd you get one of those? Ah, it's a free VTube Studio asset. Keeps you cozy. I gotta take it off, though. Just put it down there for safekeeping. The hand will hold on to it. I'll put on my sleeves. computer is powered by my candle and dark magic. You don't need RAM when you make a pact with an eldritch being. You could do what Juniper did and just juice up your laptop. I still don't understand how she did that, but it's a feat of technical engineering that she was able to do it. The VTuber commissions are coming by the end of the month. What about general art streams? Okay, we're so wrong. Yep, I was so wrong. Yeah, general art streams, I do them every once in a while. Usually Mondays are when I stream art, but it's been taken up by chibi rigging because I do want to get that finished. We're not too far off from the end. After we finish the face features and the rotation of the head, the body rotation is much easier. And then physics, and then you're pretty much done. General art commissions. Oh, general art commissions. Not sure when. I cannot promise anything because depending on what kind of model gets commissioned, that can take multiple months. It's different for every model because some people want specialty things, some people want to test something they're not sure is possible, and some people want to add a whole bunch of features. So it's a bit of a toss-up. Imagine if someone were to slay me, I would only drop gray rarity items in a fish somehow. Why would you kill me? I don't even have anything good. I wouldn't have any good loot. Every time someone meets me for the first time, they always say my voice is perfect for a podcast or radio because of how deep and rumbling it is. Me who has no confidence and believes no one would actually listen. Nah, go for it. Like, I also didn't think that I would be particularly interesting. I didn't think I was a very interesting person, honestly. I was okay with that. I was like, yeah, I think I'm interesting, but I don't know if anyone else would find me interesting. And here we are. You never really know. I was very fortunate. Why do the model's boobas have jiggle physics? Because IRL, your boobs move when you move. They bounce a little bit. It would also look a little weird if they were just like stiff. Yeah, it would look a little funky if it didn't move. They used to be the same physics as my ears, but I got better at making models, and they no longer do that. I get NFTs, I get Lego sets and sell them 6 years later at a higher price. Yes, the smarter way of doing it. But don't worry, it was fun, guys. Gotta sleep for work, so peace. Thanks for this chill stream. No worries, thanks for coming in. Hope you have a good shift at work tomorrow. Never slay Honey Goblin for the loot. Take Honey Goblin home, be friends with the rest of the party. I will be there for emotional support. I wish I could boot the snoot, but I'm cursed with tiny arms. Sad T-Rex noise. Oh. There is actually a T-Rex in Fantasy Inc. His name is Redclaw. He is a very, very sophisticated sounding dinosaur VTuber. He also does some really good art. You lost your voice. Were you going a little hard on Sing Scream or something? Yeah, I have been talking for at least 6 hours a day. Just because I've been hanging out with more of my family and friends, as well as I sing while I work. So my voice is a little bit tired. My physics don't jiggle, it jiggle, it folds. I want to see wiggle wiggle. Very bright. Red Claw's beating. Yeah, Red Claw's real sweet. Also, Rex, thank you for the ear wiggles. I flap high enough. Maybe I'll fly. Nah. It would be like a bee flying. The clip is how I found out about you when you said the boob would jiggle like yours. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, no, that was when I was still learning how to rig. And to make it simpler, I made the physics of the boobs the same as the jiggles physics of the ears, because I wasn't comfortable with doing physics in live 2D at that point. But now I have learned. I have become wiser. And I know how to make them separate now. So this model is so complex. It's got so many pieces and so many different bits of physics. It's kind of impressive, and it's no wonder that it takes like at least 30 gigs of RAM to run this smoothly. I'm excited to see what next models have in store. Amen, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I just say boobs a lot. I mean, yeah. Booba. Titties. We keeping it respectful, though. Live 5D went, we gotta get 4D first. Gotta get that smell-o-vision before you get the... Before you get the taste. Why would you want taste vision anyways? I'm guessing the boobs took 5 hours each. Yeah, they didn't take that long. I think it was more setting up the actual physics parameters for everything. So there's like 4 physics parameters on just the skirt alone. Same thing with the chest. There is an up and down physics. There is a bounce physics, as well as a left and right physics. So you got a whole bunch going on there. Same thing with the hair. They have X physics and Y physics, as well as a little bit of compression physics. So flare, I guess you could call it. Man, thank you for the shout out. Yee! Actually, can we get an official shout out from Min? Oh, thank you. Thank you, guy. You got it. Min's also a real cool artist. I love seeing you work. Honestly, though, the complexity payoff, the movements on this one legit feel like they could have come straight out of a hand-drawn frame-by-frame animated film. Why, thank you. Yeah, I want the nice thing about making more models is like each model gets more complex the further along I go. So that is really cool. If you're waiting on a model, the good news is I will only get better. The one downside to waiting though is that it will only get more expensive. Because I'll be able to do more things, and so that will change what I am able to offer in terms of model services. Imagine a werewolf goblin for Halloween. My brain just went, buff pup. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But it's the most expressive model I've seen anywhere. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Part of me does wonder if that is like my face, because that is possible. I could just have a very expressive face, but I did rig the model to make sure that it could have a very big range, because like I got like a lot of rotation in them. I have a lot of motion in this. Sounds like numbers, brain become empty. It is numbers. It's a lot of numbers. Min skills to pay the bills. Exactly. Art is expensive. Rightfully so. Honey's art style unfortunately does not match how I'd want to make my model look. That is fair. That is totally fine. Another fun thing is I don't have to do the art for it. I have a section on my commissions website where it's like, well, I can do everything from scratch, or you could get someone else to do the art and the cutting, and then I would just get to rig it, which saves me a lot of time and saves you money because you don't have to pay me to draw anything. I just have to put it into Live 2D and do all of the math. Yeah, when you commission an artist, you're not paying for that piece of art, you're paying for that X amount of years learning how to make that piece of art. Yep. Also, if you are commissioning a VTuber model, you're also getting charged a commercial price, usually, if they are doing the design, because you will be using that design in your merchandise and in your future projects if you decide to do anything. So it essentially becomes a little bit of a brand. No, true, Buff is a stealth gob YouTuber. Yep. Buff is secretly a gob. Man, it's wonderfully well rigged. Thank you. Look at that physics. Look at him go. Everywhere. Yeah, the hair physics took a while. Just because the hardest part of this model was the hair rotation, because I do not have symmetrical hair. So I actually kind of specialize in non-symmetrical models because I get to work on... What I do is with my models is I take the design and I do a head rotation to make sure that I know what it's going to look like from all angles, and so that I can rig it in properly. So that does take an extra bit of time, but it is so worth it by the end of it. Just be glad you got what I had earlier this week, spewing from both ends. Ooh, yeah, that sucks, Flash agree. Legend, I was wondering if you know a VTuber by the name TrickyWee. I recently discovered her through YouTube, and I've been enjoying her content. Yeah, actually, I've streamed with Tricky a couple times. Very, very kind. Very funny. Very hyper. I think I went on a date night with her and, Joel. Porcelain Maid. Wonderful people. They're so kind. They're so, so nice. And Tricky is really funny. My gosh. The energy in that one. So good. Feels good. Sam, imagine a VTuber that's just a can of Coke with an uncanny mouth. Branding! I feel like you would get into some issues with Coke, like Coca-Cola, but other than that, I think it'd be... Just observing for a bit, the eyes are stellar. Moves naturally while talking, expressive as hell, and the eyebrows sync. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I think I can move my eyebrows separately. Just not well. Nah, not really. I think I might have linked them together. I can probably fix that, actually. Think about it. Ooh. It's okay, 2D is cool too. Not matter if you almost VTuber, choose 3D, your avatar's cool. Thank you, yeah. 3D models are great. I love 2D models though because it allows for such precise control. When you break a model in Live 2D, when I mean break, I mean when your model loses tracking in Live 2D, it usually just freezes in a weird position, versus 3D where the model kind of clips into each other and it's harder to account for the variables. There's so much more to think about in 3D space. With 2D, it's flat and you know what you're gonna get. Sounds like quite an investment to pay for the rigging, the computer, and setup. Doing all with the nagging fear that no one will watch. It'll be a waste. Yeah, that's very much why, before you even think about being a VTuber, I would just highly recommend getting a good computer. Because even if you decide not to do streaming or not to be a VTuber, you'll just have a good computer. You'll just be able to play really good games and have a very nice, speedy rig that you can just do your hobbies on. Ledgeman, thank you for the breathe redeem. Man, eyebrows, how do they work? We just don't know. We may never know how eyebrows work. No, that's the thing, it's the official Coke challenge, which is metal. Oh, that'd be cool actually. Ronald McDonald VTuber cursed, but I would like to see it. I would actually want to see that. Like I'll run some little fake feuds on Twitter. Oh yeah, when they like pretend they're real people. Are you using an iPhone for trace tracking? Yeah, I'm using an iPhone 12 Pro. It's also got, my model has V-Bridger rigging in it. So it's an in-between, it's a 2D, 3D model. So it's a 2D model that uses 3D tracking, and it had to be rigged specifically for 3D tracking. So it's a fairly new tech, created by the Art Gun and Denshi Studios, I think they're called. What is the commercial price for setting up with a 3D model? It varies. You can kind of look around, just like literally just put in 3D model commission in Twitter, and you could probably find variable prices. They can be anywhere from 500 to 6 grand. Like it varies widely. It depends on the artist. And rightfully so, the artist should charge what they think they deserve to be paid. I will say, see what the artist does before commissioning them, because you need to see if their style matches what you're looking for. You know you'll reach peak rigging when you can make the eyebrows do the Dwayne Johnson thing. Yeah, you could do that. Man, I'm sitting in the corner, I changed my model because I changed my clothes because I can never choose 2D or 3D every stream. I like variety. Yeah, it's good to have variety, honestly. Like having a lineup really helps. It's... There's nothing wrong with having multiple models. It's actually very cool. I like it, but every time I make a new model, I upgrade some tech in it, and I upgrade something in it, so it's a little harder for me to go back to the old ones. Seen the model for Emily? Yeah, I've seen Emily's model. Very beautiful. So many cool animations. Quantum computer breaks Enigma code and can run a god model. J-Dub, thank you. Now that you're aware that I have a deeper voice than you'd expect, enjoy this dad joke in a voice that is a few decibels higher than Corpse Husband. Jeez, that's a deep voice. Our waiter asked if we would like to box our leftovers. My friend told him no, but I'll wrestle you for them. My friend and I are now banned from Olive Garden. Can't believe you got banned from Olive Garden. That's hard to do. Man, curse Ronald McDonald VTuber, not clickbait. Yeah, definitely not clickbait. No. How does one Clip Studio Paint? Clip Studio Paint is actually on sale right now, so if you're looking to get a drawing program and you're not sure what to get, Clip Studio's 50% off right now. I'm not sponsored, I just like Clip Studio. It's really good. Foxy, no! I just scrolled down, saw Foxy say, a challenger? Yes! Foxy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Friday. I heard that 2D is much less fuss than 3D when it comes to setup. Yeah, Sam, it's very different. Foxy, I'm here. Oh, there you are. It's very much, you only need about 3 pieces of tech for streaming just the model itself. You need OBS, the streaming program VTS, and the camera. Fairly simple setup. If you want, depending on what level of tracking. Thank you for the coffee, someone. But yeah, if you want different kinds of tracking, you can check out different methods. Like there's iPhone, there's Android, there's webcam. So definitely see what's within your budget. And Callie, thanks for the posture check. Foxy just taking first place? I get you. I get you. Okay. Whew. Telling me a studio clipped this paint? I know, it doesn't make sense, but they make the good art program. Let's say you give solid realistic advice on this. Yeah, no, I don't want to ever give someone a grand illusion that it's like, yeah, if you just get a really good model and you have a good setup, anyone can become a successful streamer. It's like, no, that is definitely not the case. A lot of the times is timing and luck. Like even in my case, I am very fortunate that I got discovered when I did, and I started streaming when I did. Because although it was timing, this sounds like I'm boosting my own self-esteem, but I do have art skills that can help me to make content for VTubing. So I am in a very advantageous situation where I don't have to pay money for my assets. I just make them myself, which only takes time. So it's very, very different for everyone. Foxing being held back. I was foxing an uncapped subathon. Wait, which subathon was it? I saw there were a couple subathons going on. Got CS Paint still struggling to get back into the drawing though, unfortunately. Really want to, but it's hard. Yeah, art is hard. Don't be too harsh on yourself. It's very important that you're kind to yourself with that. Also, Foxy, thank you for the gifted sub. And a name among many, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, eating some white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Oh, Emerald, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds delicious. Why does Honey look like a childhood friend from an anime with this background? Does anyone else see that? I can kind of see that, yeah. What if I have a really, really good model and no computer? And I think you have a different set of problems. You like lead pipes? Nope. That sounds dangerous. Streaming seems to be like being in a rock band. Anyone can do it, but not everyone gets to be in a successful rock band. Yeah, I've seen a lot of streamers who are very talented, very funny, put so much work and effort into their content, and they just haven't had their lucky break yet where they've gotten showcased to a large crowd of people. Barry's on 5 days right now? Oh my gosh. Barry is a wonderful being. I hope he's getting sleep. Flash Green, would you say it's safe to say VTuber model rigging has the potential to be quite competitive and somewhat lucrative? I think so. I mean, like it's different in that it can be competitive, but not as competitive as you would think. I think it's just opened the door for people who do not want to show their face on stream, or whether it be privacy reasons or confidence issues, or they just want to roleplay a different character. So there's so many ways you can take it. It's just opened the door to more people and made streaming a bit more accessible to get over certain hiccups. It can be very lucrative because it does take a very long time to make models, and that does make it very expensive. It can be a very expensive thing to do. Varian likes, I see. I've been liking the PNG route for my style, but trying to discover ways to really go wild with it, scripts and such. It'll be a project for sure. Yeah, Gutter. PNG tubing? Very, very good idea. If you're not sure if you want to do VTubing, or if you're not sure you want a live 2D model or a 3D model, definitely try PNG tubing. I think that's been debunked a lot of times. Having a good model doesn't mean you're going to do it successful. Yeah, no, definitely not. It's a good introduction point. It can get a lot of attention and catch people's eyes, but it is very much the person behind the model that allows growth and makes people stay. And some people will find that it can be very frustrating. because they'll be like, well, I spent so much money on this model. Why isn't it paying off? Why am I not seeing a huge amount of growth? And it's, well, because the model's not everything. So the best thing to do is just make a model that you yourself will enjoy and have fun with it. Someday we need a honey model that can raise a mug to your mouth when someone has a hydrate reminder. Oh, that would be a lot of work, but I do know how to do it. Frog Fixation, thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. Oh man, my voice is almost back, but it is feeling the strain. I'm gonna take another sip of water. How do you deal with stage fright? VTube. I've tried. It's very difficult. What if I have a really good model with no rig, a good rig with no model? Again, you have a different problem, and one will solve the other. Plus, there's been an understandable oversaturation of streamers of all sorts. Yeah, and I think that's actually kind of nice. That people are wanting to get into this, and wanting to put themselves out there and have fun. PNG tubers valid? Yes. I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into streaming, and if you're successful, timing, skill, personality, all these things added to your journey. Yeah, a lot of it is timing. It's not ever guaranteed. A model is the billboard, the foot in the door, and the attention grabber. After that, it's all person behind the curtain. Yeah, it's all the kind of experience you're trying to cultivate and what you're trying to do. For the most part, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to vibe and have fun and relax, and I love doing art. In my first stream, I used a simple GIF, then I had a Vroid model, and I have way too many models. Help! Oh god. Yeah, Min, that's a really good way of starting. You're very much, Min did it so good. Like starting out with the GIF and then going Vroid, which is a free program to make your own 3D models. I do recommend it. You don't need particularly fancy software to use it. It's a good one. But then you can look into getting your own customized personal model made. But yeah, how do you deal with stage fright? Oh. I mean, like, I always feel nervous before stream and like stressed. So like sometimes right before stream, Cove will need to ask me a question and I'll be almost like shaking and nervous and a bit snippy. And it kind of sucks, but like the anxiety gets to me. But starting to talk kind of makes it help. Like starting to talk just lets the anxiety kind of get out there, you know? Well, I do know that 10 years ago, stuff like modelers making assets to make a living didn't exist. Now VTuber companies exist. Yeah, it's a valid profession now. It's wild. See you in a sec, Banjo. And the worm is... I love your worm model. It's so good. I love the worm. Gonna go pop into Grim stream. Ooh, yeah, have fun over at Tia stream. I'm just making sure I didn't miss any messages. This week I've watched a raccoon, a pirate, 2 goblins, a regular human, a moose, and a demon. Yeah, you can get... There's so many things you can do with VTubing. It's incredible. I love it. Social speaking is resolved through practice. The more you do it, the easier it gets. To a certain extent, yes. I do agree with that. However, I have been streaming for a year, and I still feel anxious. I still get anxious doing this sort of public speaking. I can't help but think like maybe I'll not have anything to talk about. Maybe I'll stumble over my words, or maybe I'll get too nervous. It's different. Some people just don't get over it. All you can do is just keep trying. I think I would have a hard time picking out what to make a VTuber model if I ever got into it. Mainly to do matching a model to a deep Scottish brogue sounds like a bit of work. I think like if you wanted to, yeah, start with a drawing, like a PNG tuber. Give it a shot. Blue worms. The blue worm. My computer just running Hyperthix games. Everything's on fire. Yep, that is why I had to upgrade my guy. I call him Gary. He's a good boy. Incidentally, he was named Gary before I met Gamer Goblin Gary. It was foreshadowing. It's interesting hearing all of this because I have a friend who streamed, but because he didn't see any growth after a while, he decided to take a break and left it all on hiatus. Yeah, I think it's really important to go into streaming with the mindset of this may not become a profession. I think that is the best way to go into streaming, because if you're doing it to have fun, that is like as much as people hate hearing this, but if you do it to enjoy yourself, whether or not you air quotes become successful, you will still enjoy it, and that's the important thing. Like, I still remember when Kitsune Ai started, and the concept of it was still alien to me. Yeah, Kitsune Ai was one of the earlier ones. Man, VTubing is getting to be yourself on stream without the fear of your fleshy self being perceived. Yeah, I don't have to worry about having awful skin days, or I don't have to worry about dressing up, or having people make uncomfortable comments towards me about my visual appearance. I get to choose how I present myself and allow my fleshy self to have a little bit of privacy and take a break from that. I like it. Running your art is less luck dependent, logically speaking, I think. It have been unsuccessful. What do? Well, based on personal experience. Promoting your art. There are different ways of doing it. Some people like to find a niche. So, like, draw and tagging it properly. So, for example, for me, I love drawing D&D stuff. I love drawing goblins, so I would usually hashtag things goblins and D&D, and that was a way to sort of curate the type of art I did, and then people found it that way. If your in-universe self did VTubing, what would her model be your IRL self? I have my old, my original VTuber concepts. It was a flaming head. So it'd probably be that. To me, I think it's like being a DM. Just do it. It's a low bar to cross, and whoever loves the campaigns will say, yeah, exactly, yeah. Flash agree, my ability to draw is limited to swords, guns, masks, and sets of armor. Even then, I'm near good enough for that. Oh, that's good. Those are hard to do. It's hard to draw props, honestly. Because people with 10 plus viewers are still the top 1% of Twitch. Yeah, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. I don't know. I mean, Flesh Sona gets to vibe. Yeah, the Flesh Sona gets to vibe. The Flesh Sona gets to do all of the acting, but it'll get projected through the 2D drawing. And it is very fun. Bed hair's best hairstyle. That's just my hair. I only get one. Angry Skeleton. Whoop. An interesting thing I like to think about streaming and VTubing in general is that this, in my opinion, is the early 2000s version of what I call ham television. A new version of ham radio, if you will. Rested bar, I can only draw props, can't do natural stuff. Props is good. I have a hard time drawing props. Honestly, it's really rough. Man, VTubing is the ultimate makeup. Exactly. Exactly. Min gets it. Min gets me. I'm not good at putting on makeup in the first place because I just don't have the time. Also, I love to touch my face too much to actually put on makeup. I only wear it for special occasions, and I feel like doing that every time before stream would probably mess up my skin a little bit. It's unfortunate. We chilling today. We're relaxing. People deal with stage fright in different ways. The go-to example is to imagine everyone in their underwear. For me, I keep a blowhard mentality in my head as I'm presenting to a big crowd. P.S. Blowhard is the opposite of tryhard. Oh, okay. I didn't really have a technique. Whenever I got on stage, actually, whenever I had to do presentations, my eyes would do a thing where they would purposely mess up. They would start to zoom in and out like a microscope. I still do it, even when I'm just talking to people, and it makes focusing so difficult. I don't understand what the purpose is of that, but my eyes will not be able to focus. And that's when I know, oh, great. I'm presenting in front of people and my brain is very aware of it. Sucks. Also, Trinomana, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome into the tavern. I hope we're doing good. Just could escape my meat body and become ethereal. You could. You could do it. Just become a VTuber. Probably helps that I've been trained to do actual engineering drawings and I'm certified. That's really cool, actually. Man. Sounds like fun. Game would you recommend? Hollow Knight or Sekiro. But those are hard games, so might not be for you. Plus, you can now have rigged props, so you can even make a living off of making props for YouTubers. Yeah, exactly. That is a very cool thing. Hey, Safer, what's up? Man, a lot of lights on live stage plays are to help you not see the audience so you don't get it wrong. Oh, that is smart. That's really smart. I didn't know that. I was always helping in the backs. I was like a backstage person, but could never be on stage. I was on stage once. Nope, twice. And it was not good. I had one line and I kept forgetting it. Another thing to become big on VTubing, just pray that another invasion of VTuber clip channels clip you and invade my recommended for the months, because that's how I found Honey. That is true, that is another option. I have found that the one downside of clips nowadays is that a lot of clippers will only clip big VTubers because it generates more traffic to their sites. But they will also only clip out of context innuendos, and that can be pretty frustrating because I feel like it makes people feel like they have to do sexual things or say sexual things in order to grab people's attention. And that might not be the kind of content they want to do, which is very fair because some people don't want that kind of audience. And so I don't want anyone to ever feel pressured to do content they don't wish to do for the sake of potentially getting clipped or for potential viewership. It's a bit of a circle, and it's a frustrating one that is hard to break out of. Has anyone else told you that you have lynx hair? I think I do. I think you're right. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I think you're right. I do have lynx hair. Man, I'm happy in my land of obscurity. Clips do not perceive me. I'm just artiste. Yeah, that's totally fine. Some people just want to have fun streaming. My method of combating stage fright is viewing an empty room in my mind, or viewing the crowd as one of my enemies. Yeah, my brain can't do that. It sees something and it's like, now time to focus. Oh, thanks. I needed that. I really needed that. Link is now running around Hyrule bald. I just snatched his hair. Yeah, well, that's how Clippers works? Yeah, that's how Clippers works sometimes, and it's unfortunate. Would you prefer Hungry Hippos or Operation? Operation's real fun. Loud noise scares me, but it is very, very fun. Honey and Gerudo outfit is now needed. I do love the Gerudo outfits. They're really cool. I have one arm. I'm incredibly happy that I was able to find you through a clip that showed you singing the island song from Adventure Time. Thank you. Yeah, I was very fortunate that I got clipped for my singing, which is not something I expected. I didn't think my singing voice was anything that special. Min, you're now focusing on this thing instead. Thanks, Min. J-Dub, you're gonna get to sleep, work tomorrow, but I'll definitely make it to that fan art tomorrow. Good night, Tavern. Thank you for having me. Good night, and I hope you already have some warm tea for your throat. Yeah, I'm gonna rest and recover. Don't worry. I should be wrapping up fairly soon because I can actually feel my throat getting a little bit sore. So we're gonna just go for a little longer. Hyper-focusing on the wrong thing? Never, man. What do you mean? What do you mean? Adventures of Link missing. It's a quest to get his wig back. Gotta take a sip, 1 sec. Excuse me. Pretty sure the first time I saw you was when high honey clips were in the thing. Yeah. Well, they were a thing, but I was also like, I can't really do that because that's what you would say to me. So I had to think of, I had to say the southernisms. J-Dub. Thank you, J-Dub. Thank you for the 100 shinies. Imagine hyper-focusing on things. Imagine. If only that could be me. If only I could hyper-focus on art. Oh, wait. I do. And I'm curious, how did you come up with your VTuber avatar? So, for those that don't know, I actually, with my friends, had a D&D homebrew Instagram where we would actually create homebrew items. And you could use them in 5th edition. And so I did that for, I think, 2 years with my friends, and then we got kind of burnt out because we were putting out an item every week. And so we took a break, and I was like, well, I saw this cool thing called VTubing. I'm very interested in the technology, and I want to learn how it works. And so I created a model for myself of my D&D avatar. And that's pretty much how it went down. Yep, that's pretty much how it went. Flash green, to bed? Going to bed. Alright. Have my internship tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah, hope you get some rest, and I hope you have fun. Singing voice isn't good? Are you kidding? The clip of you, what's the use of feeling blue, was one of the first I found you and was lovely. Thank you. I think it was a bit of a self-confidence issue of like, I didn't know... I had no way of gauging my own voice because I never really sing for people. I just sing for myself because it makes me happy. It's a fun thing I do when I draw. And I don't know, I couldn't judge if I was just overconfident in myself and I was actually not good at singing, or if I was okay at it, you know? Favorite sandwich? Ooh. Egg salad. Changes every once in a while, but right now, egg salad. So she went down the rabbit hole. That's where I go. That's how I went down the goblin rabbit hole. Man, it's so simple and good. Thank you. How's Kotaku? It's really odd listening to your ASMR voice while writing a description of what it feels like to drown. Bit of a dissonance there. Yeah, I can definitely imagine that. That's a strange bit of dissonance. Beef, pork, or poultry? Usually I go for poultry. Well, I think it's a little healthier for you, but I don't really know. Model's lagging a bit. I wonder why. Honestly, your singing helps me fall asleep. Thank you. I'm glad. Good night, Frost Bear. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Don't eat snack. Don't worry. Don't worry. He's an emergency snack if times get hard. I'll have to... That's why I named that, so I can always remember. Hey, Gobble, when was the last time you went adventuring? Years. It's been a while. I'm going on an adventure this summer, actually. I'm going back to the... Well, is it an adventure if you're just going back to the country? I'm just going back to the farm. Gonna go see my grandma. I'm gonna go visit my cousins, my aunts, and my grandma. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get to see the dogs on the farm. Oh, they were puppies and they were so bad at their jobs. They were not good guard dogs. They were too friendly. We'll see if they got more aggressive. You telling me an egg made this sound? Dropleaf. Dude, I just really love goblins. I mean, like, Dropleaf, I'm there with you. I love goblins too. Ichigo Mask. Hey, I wanted to... This is my first time in the stream and I wanted to tell you. Hi. Welcome in. Snack says hi. Let me pull him up. There he is. Venison, lamb, they're tasty. I've had them. They're very tender. Farming goblin? Yeah. I live in the city now, but I used to be a bit of a farm gob. I've lost a lot of my farming skills, honestly. My cousins are... They kind of make fun of me for being so city. But I still like hanging out with them. They're my family. Running 2 games myself right now and a play by post game as a temporary spin-off one for my players. 2 games at the same time? That's hard. That's a lot of work. Where did the name Honey Goblin came from? It came from the Instagram. So the Instagram is called Honey's Homebrew because alliteration is nice. And I didn't want to use homebrew because streaming my content was probably not going to be making homebrew items the whole point. So I figured, you know what? I'll just put Goblin under there. It's descriptive. It works. It's fairly simple. People probably remember my name is Honey and I am a goblin. Honey once accidentally sung me to sleep and I woke up 3 hours later in a Bunny VTuber stream. My bad. Just I cast go to coma. Made a new goblin for D&D. She breaks the 4th wall and knows what's going on. Ooh, that could be very interesting to play with, honestly. Just a small town cub. She's been living with her small town hog. They take your beef rare, medium rare, or well done. Ooh, rare is good. Rare is really nice. Man, love us some alliteration. Yeah, my brain loves alliteration. I don't know why, but it makes me feel like very, very clever whenever I think of it. It might not be the most fascinating thing But sometimes put an alliteration there. It makes your brain tingle a little bit. But it probably wasn't gonna work out if I was gonna use it as my Twitch handle, because Honey's Homebrew was a project between 3 people. So me, Bun, and LeFou. And LeFou's just working now, way too busy. Bun's also working, but like, we still play D&D, so it's nice. You're a goblin? I know, right? Wild. You wouldn't expect it from a little baby Yoda look-like. I feel like I've seen that channel on Instagram. You might have. If you go into the About section, you can actually see it. I have a link to it. You can see our old art. Our old art. You can see how far we've come. Family's good. More must be better. As a fan of both Mosey and Aquino, I wish upon everyone here at least 20 kids. Man. Ooh, that's a lot of kids. Kids are expensive. 20 kids. I mean, like, I got a lot of cousins, so... I mean, when you go to the farm, usually everyone has at least 5 kids. At least. It's not uncommon. I'm gonna love the way Lullafell talks in Final Fantasy XIV. Didn't they do a little Lullafell Twitter account? For what is their name? Puddle Tweet? Is that what they're called? Agent Cow, thank you for the breather, Dean. Malka's secret's out. She's a goblin. I know, right? I was hiding it so well, but someone guessed it. What am I gonna do? Also, Sky, thank you for the hydrate and posture check. Nice. Tweeting Way, that's what their name is. Yeah, thanks, Comedy. Tweeting Way is such a sweet, adorable name. Usually ask people what they want me to draw. Sadly, I don't get paid, but I'm always interested in their reactions. Ooh. Yeah, if you have fun with that, that's good. It's Hog's name. His name's Snack. Just so I always remember in case I need to. Ah, the Leech of the Bride. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Dino Bash. What were y'all up to? Love Tweeting Way so much. Tweeting Way is so adorable. I absolutely love them. They're so cute. But yeah. Snack is the emergency rations. Hopefully it'll never come to that, but I have to remind myself, if times get hard, I must eat Snack. You have to eat. But yes, welcome, Raiders. My name's Honey. It's a pleasure to meet all y'all. I hope you're having a good Friday. And I hope you had fun over at Litro's place. Dino Raid, what were y'all playing? Oh, you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Nice. How was it? Hope you're not overstaying. Remember, you said take break. Also, maybe before the next hype train starts. Ooh, good point. Good point. Probably do it before the next hype train starts, if one does. You end up eating Snack. Who will pull your wagon? I didn't think that far ahead. Listen. By that point, if I'm already hungry, the wagon isn't gonna help me get anywhere. You'd eat a dodo bird, would you? Could eat a dodo bird, would you? Not really, no. I don't think they'd be very tasty. They sound like they'd be gamey. You eat a T-Rex steak. Nah, eating a lizard doesn't sound good. I don't think reptiles taste particularly good, but then again, chickens are reptiles, aren't they? They're related. Why do a lot of VTubers want to eat their mascots? Is that a thing I before? We're just emotionally ready, just in case the time comes where we need to take out our pets. Listen. Gotta be ready. That's a sad thought. I'm so sorry. That's a very sad thought. Cam, thank you for the gifted sub. Would you eat a frog's leg? Yeah, I'd eat frog's legs. I'd give it a shot. I've eaten escargot before. It's fine. I mean, like, it's not that weird. It's just wrapping your brain around the concept of eating a slug. Or, not a slug, a snail. Not actually that bad. It tasted so good we ate them all. Dodo birds? What? No, I thought they just died. They sure delicious, honestly. I haven't tried them before. Man, my chat mascot is a garbage can with googly eyes. Don't think I can eat that. Your mascot is the one safe mascot. They have nothing to fear. And no matter how much you think she cares about us, she will eat all of us if times get too hard. Don't say it. Don't say it. Sometimes silence is the right choice. I'd rather let my cat Louie eat me than eat him. Oh, yeah. Wait, man, we hunted them to extinction? Is that what happened? No. What? I thought they died way before us. Gosh, we hunted dodos into extinction? I know we almost did that with bison. I know we almost did that with bison for sure. That was messed up. Wow. Good as Southerner, that is a festival food, mostly country music concerts. Ooh, country music concerts have really good food. Oh, I went to a festival that was just like all ribs and like bloomin' onions. It was a weird festival, but it was real good. Man, yeah, I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that we ate dodos. I thought no human had ever eaten a dodo. Humans had enough lot in yeah, I knew that for sure. Dodos went extinct due to loss of habitat. I mean, it was probably also caused by humanity. Yeah, dodos were dumb and thought that humans were safe and wouldn't run. Oh. Sometimes I have thoughts about why we do what we do. Well, dodo was extinct by 1681. Come on, why do we do that? Why do we do that? Last accepted dodo sighting was 1662. Jeez. We literally ate giant tortoises to extinction. The sailors' report said they were too delicious not to. Weird. It was a very long time ago. Jeez. With humans, if it's edible, eat it to extinction. Yeah, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta cool it on that. We do have a knack for killing off species. I'll give you that. People used to hunt the capybara. That's why it's a fish according to the Vatican. So it's protected. Jeez. Would you eat chocolate dipped scorpion? I don't know. I'm not a fan of eating things that are poisonous. Like or venomous. Cause like what if you eat the venom and then you get sick? You got no one to blame but yourself. I'll eat crickets. Crickets are fine. I mean, slow grounded bird, it doesn't run. Yeah. Some conversations on Twitch get weird fast. Yes, they do. They really do. Can we eat politicians to extinction? That we can't do that. They got no nutrition in them. Do you eat a Nutra? I don't know what that is. You mean Nutella? I've had Nutella. It's pretty good. People used to not eat chicken in North America because big old passenger pigeons were more common, but we hunted them to extinction in the 1800s. They used to travel in flocks big enough to bolt out the sky or blot out the sun. Gosh, nature is wild. Wow, all right. Men politicians? Wait, like 5 years they'll croak eventually. They're all so old. Anyways, bites you and you die, it's venom. And if you bite it and you die, it's poisonous. Yes. Can you eat venomous things? Like, I know people can eat scorpions, but does that not cause any stomach problems? Humans ate a type of banana into extinction. Oh yeah, we're also running thin on we're on thin ice with the current bananas. Most venom is only bad in the bloodstream. Your stomach acid would neutralize venom, I think. I don't know if I'd want to test that, but it does make me curious. Man, I believe you have to cook it properly. Oh, okay, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about preparing potentially venomous or poisonous things. Like pufferfish, which are poisonous. That's true, but that's... I don't think I'd ever want to eat a fugu fish. I am too afraid of eating poisonous things because I'm like, I don't want that to be how I go. I don't want to be remembered for how I died like that. Come on, that's no. I don't want to die by eating something bad. People drink snake venom in its place. People need to stop doing weird things. As long as it's not in your blood, you should be getting, oh, okay. We do not eat bees. We eat their vomit. That's completely different. We eat bee vomit. And it's delicious. Technically, pufferfish are venomous since they sting with barbs. But they're also poisonous. They have a poisonous part of them. They are both. Neurotoxins, like from a black mamba, will kill you just from skin contact. Honey's not to eat things. Poisonous things, cute bees, and beavers. Why would you eat a beaver? It just sounds like it'd be leathery. It'd smell bad. Some eat the still beating heart of a snake. Apparently it's really salty. Alright. Yeah, okay, I can see that actually. Guess you die by eating fugu toxin too, so poison. Yeah, exactly. The fugu fish is both. It is both poisonous and venomous. Man, beavers, yeah, beavers just want to vibe. Also, I don't want to mess with anything that has teeth like that. Those teeth are terrifying. I'm a beaver and deserve not to be eaten. Yeah, don't eat. I would not recommend eating rodents. They don't seem like they'd be great for you. Those gob taste. I don't know. I'm not a cannibal. How would I know? Love seeing honeys look about her disgust for once. It takes a lot. Why your name is Honey Goblin and not Bee Vomit Goblin? Don't tempt me. I could change it. I have that power. Future is kind of like a large rodent. Imagine a beaver with a rat tail and really yellow brick teeth. Responsible for turning the Louisiana marshes into flat wetlands. They're invasive species. Oh, okay. I don't think I'd eat that. I don't eat rodents. Look at that weird Japanese thing where they cut the sashimi off the fish while it's still alive and throw it in the tank. That is mean. No. At least have the decency to kill it. Come on. You're already getting the fresh meat. Come on. Don't keep it alive like that. Species of bird with poisonous feathers. I don't think it's enough to kill the human though. Maybe even an allergic reaction. That's possible. That why did you eat the bee video is rent free in my head. Yep. Vomiting is against TOS though. Honey, Snobium vomit. I won't do that. New combo started for D&D characters. Weirdest things you ate / drank. I do have some funny stories about that. For another time. It's a little bit spoilery. Scotty, I love the background. Thank you. It's literally just a picture. Technically, everything's poison if you're allergic enough. That's true. Yep. Stacey Alexis, songs are off for now because my throat is sore. Sorry about that. All right, it is now 8:30. We have streamed for 2.5 hours. I was only planning on streaming for 1.5. Look at me go. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, I have an arm. Thanks for the ear wiggles. My voice seems back to normal though, so that's good. I will go rest. It is now 8:30, so I should probably eat some dinner, get some rest. Before I go, I wanted to show off this piece of art that I've been doing, so give me a moment. Art. Ta-da! I was rendering this. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh, good timing. Ascender. Absender, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. You came at a good time. I'm just showing off some art. Look at it. Look at how well oh, shoot. We go back. Look at how well I rendered this. Look at how good she looks. I did a pretty good job on that too, but like, look at how good Cove looks. Look at those flowers. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I'm real proud of that one. I'm very proud of that. Double music? Oh, shoot. Dang it. My bad. I forgot to turn off the original soundtracks. Do you sell print spending for art? Not currently, no. I'm still trying to figure out merchandising. It's one of the things that are a bit lower priority on my list because I enjoy making the art more than selling it, honestly. So much fun. But yeah, how was your stream, Absender? Asvendere. Asvendere. Like Sundari? Like Asvendere. Thanks for the shout out and hope your stream's going amazing. Yeah, it's going good. We're just vibing. I'm gonna wrap up fairly soon, just because my throat is a bit sore. Tried Elvish wine once and it took 2 casts just to get a buzz. Ooh. Elvish wine does sound pretty weak, but then again, I guess it depends on what region. Gecko, it looks awesome. You know it would look even more awesome? That you go eat. Okay, okay. I'll go eat dinner. I'm probably gonna make steaks. Ooh, steaks and rice. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. You and Cove are best friends, or are you best friends, if you don't mind me asking? We're roommates, actually. Like, we live in the same place. So I remember one person, actually I think it was like manager, he was like looking at our art styles and was like, now are these two accounts the same person? I'm trying to figure it out. And I was like, no, like the reason our art styles look similar is because a lot of the times if I need help with the drawing, I'll be like, hey Cove, can you give me a red line for this? Can you tell me if this looks good? And our styles will bleed into each other. And if she needs anatomy help, she'll send me a screenshot of her stuff and then I'll do a red line. So in case you're wondering why there's some overlap in why some of the art shapes look the same, it's because we literally draw over each other's art for corrections. And they were roommates. Drink some tea with honey. I will. I have been actually, so we would do good. Don't eat snack and have some tea for your throat. I will. Yet. Yeah, I need to go eat. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I should actually make dinner for Cove too. I don't think she's had dinner either. Minson, get some rest. I will. I will get some rest. Build design. I suck at graphic design. I'm trying to come up with a design that combines a cowboy with a knight errant. Oh, that is rough. Tell Cove she's awesome. Okay. Hey Cove. Gecko says you're awesome. She waved. So apparently your apartment would be called a honey cove. Ah. Could be. Or gob cove. Add a cove too. I will. And Guy says hi. There we go. I have told her. She's in the kitchen making food, actually. I should probably make her the food. I made pancakes and she's eating my leftover pancakes, so I think she's in a good art mood right now. She has to eat good. I suggest you wait till the boar gets bigger and bigger before you... Oh, he can actually get bigger. I actually, I shrunk him down. Magic is a thing in the D&D universe. But yeah. I only have a rough sketch of my VTuber avatar. I'm not that good at drawing. That's alright, Gaming Ronin. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Art takes time. And if you're looking to commission someone, just a rough sketch is really good. Like, that's a lot. That's plenty. Alright, let me just double check. Make sure the person I'm thinking of raiding is still streaming. So I don't want to raid in at the end. That just... bad timing. Nice. Let's go. Batbug doing 1 year. Yep, we're going to visit Batbug. Excellent. So, we are going to visit a very, very good artist who is very sweet and very fun. They are named Batbug. They are showcasing their new model, which is absolutely adorable. I love it so much. I think, I might be mistaken, I think it was done by Yorium Sun, so Sun from the Dem crew. We're not calling it a puberty raid. All right, let's see. Yeah, okay, Sun made it. I was right. Sweet. Let's see. Let's call it... Let's just go happy anniversary. Raid message, happy anniversary. Excuse my, my... Not a puberty... We're going in an anniversary raid. We're not calling it a puberty raid. Maybe run it. I still need to plan on my VTuber debut before I do stuff like getting my new PC laptop. I think the more important thing would be to get a PC before you start planning your debut, because best thing to have at the beginning is have a good computer so that your model and games can run at the same time. That's very important. I've never tried with a gaming laptop, so I cannot say as to how good it would be, but I do hope that I do hope that you get a good computer. Not a puberty. Sorry for dreaming. I love VTuber. Thank you. I made it myself. It's it's not a puberty raid. It's an anniversary stream. We're saying happy anniversary. Trigger honey raid. We're gonna have the most inconsistent raid messages, I swear. I'm tempted to do both. You know what? Fine. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. But yeah, I will be streaming Hollow Knight tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. PDT. So I will see you then. Hopefully my voice will be rested up and I will get some time to relax and play with y'all. I hope you take it easy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.